Hi, I'm Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's album review time. We've got Kraemer and All the Way. This is a debut album from Kraemer, melodic hard rock band, due out on January the 28th on Frontiers. 42 minutes and 58 seconds long. So this is a great release. Eric Kraemer, if anyone doesn't know, he's from Finland. Brilliant vocalist. He's got a real smooth vocal about him. Perfect for melodic rock, melodic hard rock. Absolutely amazing singer, can reach some amazing soaring heights. Andrea Cerveso on the guitar. Man, this guitarist is something special. Real intricate stuff going on all the way through this album. He's really busy on the guitar, so in between the rhythm guitar, he's playing some real intricate melodies all the way through. Some mind-blowing solos. And the production from Del Vecchio obviously really brings out that guitar sound on this album. Speaking of Del Vecchio, bass and keys, as well as producing this album and backing vocals as well. Now, some of the melodic rock and melodic hard rock albums these days have sort of got that guitar sort of playing second fiddle sometimes to the keys. Not the case on this album. They're both prevalent, as in my reaction I did yesterday on one of these songs, which I'll get to later, shows. But they're both high in the mix, but they really work well alongside each other. I think that it seems like less layers have been used for all instruments to give you that real sort of raw sound where the guitar's really popping out at you through the speakers. And also Michel Sana, the great drummer that Frontiers use across a lot of projects. He's brilliant on this album. Just doesn't put a step wrong. Absolutely honed in with Del Vecchio's bass playing. They really work well together, as they have across many Frontiers projects. A real standout drummer for sure, Michel Sana. Absolutely brilliant job, all the musicians across this album. So yeah, this fits in so nicely with people that watch this channel, with the stuff that I review. It's a great Frontiers release. Like I said, it's not AOR for me. It's a bit heavier than that, especially with that guitar up in the mix. It gives you that melodic rock, sometimes hard rock sound. Loads of songwriters across this album also. You've got Del Vecchio, Marco Silva, Pete Alpenborg, Christian Fair, and many others as well. So multiple songwriting, but it doesn't sound disjointed at all. It sounds perfectly fitting as a melodic hard rock band for sure. Whether it's a project or a band, you know, whether Kraemer's going to get an actual band together to go out on the road, I don't know. But it doesn't sound like a project, if you know what I mean. And even the multiple writers don't make it sound like that. It sounds really tight and it doesn't sound disjointed in any way. So I do run through my favourite tracks. So starting off the album, Moment for Me. I love this one. It's a great mix of synths and guitars, as it is throughout the album, like I've spoken about before. The guitar work is great here, going from sort of hung out chords to some really quite heavy chugging parts with those great keys alongside them. A real fun opening track that just gets you pulled in, and it sounds like something from the mid-80s with a great modern production. The second single actually reacted to this one, loved this song, carries on where the opening track left off really. Heavy guitar alongside those keys. Some really nice, sweet harmonising backing vocals throughout large parts of this song. Great track. Next one I want to talk about is one of my favourites, called Eat Your Heart Out. Now this, not the Dio song by the way, but a brilliant song nonetheless. An excellent classic metal riff kicks this off, and some real sort of Jakey Lee style playing proceeds. The keys sort of take a bit of a back step on this one, but the melody is never forsaken for it. A great track that really is a standout. Tonight is the next one I want to talk about. This was the first single, so I didn't hear this one actually until I reviewed this album. A great song that sort of has some brilliant guitar and synth mix in it in full force here. It's just like, you know, I said at the beginning, they really work well alongside each other. soaring vocal melodies, super sugary backing vocals again, and another classic heavy rock riff to back it up. How Can I Survive is a brilliant track. This is a slow song, an almost dark operatic feel to this great ballad. Some definite Queen influence for me, for sure, especially some of the chords that have that sort of melancholy feel that Queen used to produce. A great track. Loving a Stranger is the next one I want to talk about. Another track where the guitar really takes center stage. Amazing rhythm work on this one, where the guitar work is so busy with real intricacy throughout. Amazing guitar work. We're not just talking solos here, we're talking really excellent intricate rhythm playing. An infectious fun track. Forever closes the album off. This is a brilliant track. Another dark ballad, sort of another Queen inspired ballad for me that more than matches How Can I Survive, the previous ballad I was talking about. Piano led with this one, with those sort of melancholy Brian May-esque guitar licks throughout for dramatic effect. Guys, this is a real good album. I sort of grabbed this one a bit late. It got sent to me a week ago. I've got round to it now. So glad I did. I absolutely love this album, and a huge thanks to Frontiers again for sending these albums early to me and trusting me with the reviews. All you fans of melodic hard rock, it's another album for you. This year is going to be absolutely fantastic. Already it's shaping up to be better than last year. You know, some of the things that are more than likely going to be in the pipeline for releases and things that have already been announced. It's going to be another great year. 2022 is going to be amazing for music. Let me know if you like the two singles, if you've heard them yet. If you're going to get this album, let me know in the comments below. 28th of January. You won't be disappointed with this, guys. I'll see you next time.